Death is something we all fear but never really think about until you can't breathe. I thought I was going to die, not once, but twice, and both times it was because of asthma. I don't talk about my condition openly, only close friends, family, people who need to know. But today, I want to share that because someone watching might be going through something similar, and I want you to know you're not alone. The first time was in senior high school, second year, dorm room, late at night. Everyone in my dorm knew I was asthmatic. That day, my quick relief inhaler finished. I noticed it earlier and thought, hey, I'll get another one from the clinic tomorrow. That night, around midnight, I started wheezing. I reached for my inhaler, empty. I pressed it again and again, nothing. The wheezing got worse. My chest tightened. Breathing felt heavy. I looked around. Everyone was asleep. I didn't know anyone else with asthma. No spare inhaler, no help. So I lay there thinking, maybe it will pass. It's almost morning anyways. It didn't. I stood up, put on my uniform, grabbed my bag. I had one goal in mind, get to the clinic. I attended Adisadal College, and if you know at this school, you know the Katanga stairs. A long staircase up a hill, and I had to climb it. Like this. I breathed myself and started walking. Halfway up, my legs gave out. I sat on the stairs wheezing heavily. My mind went blank. But one thing hit me. I'm not making it. Next thing I remember, I was lying in front of the clinic. The siren was going off. The clinic prefect was asking what was wrong. I don't remember how I got there. It only hit me after I was safe. That scared me. I told him I needed an inhaler. They were out. He had to leave school, go to a nearby pharmacy and bring me one. Only then did I finally get relief. I went back to the dorm later and we had been robbed. The door was unlocked because I forgot to lock it. I had one objective, survive, and nothing else mattered. That was my first time, and I wish I could say it was my last. The second time was during my national service. I was working at the University of Ghana, staying in the hostel on campus. That night felt normal, until I woke up and couldn't breathe. An asthma attack, out of nowhere. I reached for my inhaler, used it. Nothing. Once, twice, 3 times, still nothing. I called my parents. They were worried. I needed to get to the hospital fast. But most people were gone. It was vacation. The hostel was almost empty. Again, I was on my own. I put on something, opened my door. Then I remembered I was on the top floor, 2 flights of stairs. I walked slowly, trying not to lose my breath. Every step felt heavier. By the time I reached the ground floor, people were passing me by. I was wheezing, struggling, and no one stopped. I felt invisible. I got to the taxi station. The driver took one look at me and rushed me to the hospital. The moment I arrived, they carried me to a bed, nebulizer, IV shots. My oxygen levels were low. I asked why the inhaler wasn't working. The doctor said the attack was too severe for it to help. That thought stayed with me. The attacks where my inhaler won't work? And all I could think was, what happens then? The whole journey, down the stairs, to the taxi, to the hospital, I thought this was it. But I survived. Again. And I realized something. The human mind is powerful. Determination can push you further than you think. I'm not the strongest person, but I'm still here. If you're watching this and you struggle with asthma or any illness, hear this. You're stronger than you think. Even when you feel alone, even when no one stops, even when you can't breathe. And if this story touched you or reminded you of something you faced, share it. Talk about it. Leave a comment. You never know who needs to hear it. Thank you for listening.